family in British Columbia is reportedly suing a physician for administering MAiD while their loved one was out on leave from a psychiatric hospital. Many of our clients have loved ones who are in hospital receiving care or not, and they're advocating for them to receive treatment for their devastating mental illness. And the idea that a person could be allowed access to MAiD is not only very upsetting, it also appears to be illegal. And of course, there's, I'm sure, more to the story once the physician side of the story is heard. But from the headlines, it is deeply, deeply disturbing that this could even be possible, that a person would be able to leave a hospital on a psychiatric leave and have access to medical assistance in dying. We have the criminal code in Canada, which sets out eligibility requirements. A person has to have a grievous and irremediable medical condition, and there are a variety of other safeguards in place as well. Right now, in 2025, and when this event happened in 2022, the law has not yet changed to allow mental illness as the sole underlying condition. So a person cannot access medical assistance in dying if the sole reason is to alleviate the suffering that they are experiencing because of their mental illness. So if true, if the allegations are true as they are written in the news, then this doctor would have violated the criminal code. It's very, very shocking. Obviously, we will be waiting to hear more. And this is not the first time that families have brought lawsuits against healthcare professionals for administering MAiD. When there's been cases in the past, courts have essentially said, we don't want to be the ones deciding eligibility. There's physicians, they get that discretion. Actually, the law says medical practitioner or nurse practitioner. There are safeguards in place. That's supposed to be the protocol. So people are not required to go to court to get approval. They can doctor shop, but ultimately there are ramifications for physicians who do violate the law. The criminal code sets out potential punishments. Of course, they could also lose their license to practice as a physician. They could be imprisoned. So this is a case that we will be carefully watching and sharing updates as we learn more, because it's really frightening for every family member, every family who has a loved one with a mental illness, when their loved one is not of sound mind, that they could be permitted to make a decision as grave as ending their life with support from doctors who are not permitted to facilitate MAiD, where the sole underlying reason is a mental illness.